Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 55th episode of that MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society. I am not your fucking host. That douchebag down there made me do this. So, off to him.
Are you going to be quiet for 3 minutes
Yep, now I'm shutting the fuck up. I ain't saying another fucking word.
So Jeremy's not going to say anything,
too.
and Jeremy's going to be quiet for 3 minutes.
Why?
All right, everybody, how are we doing tonight here at the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society? It is our 55th episode, as Craig said coming into this tonight. We have...
Came with 55. Why do we keep doing this?
For this reason right here.
Because we like to drink
Okay.
and hang out.
You guys get the drink, I don't.
Well,
That's your fault. You're having surgery this week.
of course, but you have
Which
a
I feel
cocktail
for
in
you.
front of you, which is amazing, so there's that.
Okay.
No, tonight, it's always good. So it makes for a fun night. We have a lot of fun with everybody going through.
What?
He says that you broke your butt.
That says I'm on.
Yeah, so there's that. All right. Well, anyway, while Jimmy goes and fixes all of that, it'll be fine. Let's see. We've already got
Can't
people
get it
asking for
all?
bottles. My God. Okay, I'll take that. No, tonight, though, we are talking all about mixed martial arts and the world of whiskey.
Can you hear me?
And, of course, we're going to hit into UFC 300. All right, we can hear you now. That's good. I like that. Okay.
I just wanted to speak over you.
Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fine. We're just going to let Craig go back to talking. That's all good.
Nope.
Nope.
He's just going to motherfuck it if we do.
Is he going to what?
Motherfuck us.
Is he going to motherfuck us?
Pretty
Would you
much.
do that?
I fuck all the time.
I mean, that's fair. Okay. All right. No, tonight, though, we are talking all about, of course, the world of whiskey and mixed martial arts. We have a great sip, sink, and save to you tonight, brought to you by Unrivaled Realty. Jimmy, tell them what we're going to do tonight with it.
So it's been a while.
And just give them the gist. We'll get into it later.
We're going to hit
the
three
Wellers.
mid-tier Weller. We've got the 107, the 12 Weller Full Proof. Prices are not as stupid as they used to be, so...
All right, we're jumping
The
back
problem
into
is you
it.
can't find these anymore, but we hadn't done these in a while, and it's like they're three of all of our favorites, I think all three.
Yeah.
Craig actually gave us shit that, God, I got to choose, and I get it.
And
So-
also,
That's a hard choice.
It
That's
is
a hard
very-
choice.
it's going to be a hard choice tonight. Also, of course, I will
It's a
make
hard
a cock-
choose. Let me butcher the English language a little bit more today.
But hey, you did great in your opener.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You even got the name of the show almost right, which was way better than when you were drunk in Ireland and did it.
What did I say in Ireland?
That MMA
Oh,
show
did I? I
of
was fucking
bourbon or
out.
something. Yeah, it was bad.
I'm going to have to
But
look back.
no, it's fine. It's all fine. So
We're going to put that in the intro. There we go. We'll just start using that as the intro.
there we go.
We could.
We really could. So, all right, guys. So, now, tonight, of course, also, I always make a cocktail for you. And this one, I think everybody is pretty much liked tonight. Pretty good. So, producer Matt has already went through about 3 ounces worth of booze. So, we'll be driving him home tonight. All right. We're going to start off with, though, this one tonight is a black cherry amaretto sour with whiskey. So we are going to start off, of course, get yourself a good, mid-level bourbon. I mean, it's fine. We're going to do a little Eagle Rare 10 year here. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of that.
Wait, what?
Little Eagle
When the
Rare.
fuck did that come out?
What?
When did that come out?
mean, there's-
Am I like out of it or what? I'm so
He
tired.
started out with the Weller Special Reserve and
Okay.
killed the bottle,
Yeah.
Okay,
so we had to
okay.
find something else.
Okay, my bad.
All
I
right,
didn't know.
4 dashes of orange bitters. 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Really what I'm doing here is just kind of making a whiskey sour. Sounds like Craig after a bad night. All right, there we go. Next, we're going to throw in some amaretto, of course, if you've got
He thinks
the
he's
Serrano.
fucking funny, doesn't he?
I mean, yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I got jokes, ladies and gentlemen. I got jokes.
Fucker's got
See,
this.
this is
We've all
what
been-
happened.
We've all been around the next
Go
morning
get your
before.
shine box, motherfucker.
This is what happens whenever we don't write material for the show. We just kind of wing it. So.
Go get your shine box.
Do it live. All right. 1/2 ounce of wild cherry infused syrup, and you can get this stuff literally anywhere. Any major supermarket liquor store has it.
It's super sour.
Well, I went a
For
little
me.
bit. You like it sweet, though. I mean, let's be honest. Give it a good
But
shake.
it's not sweet. I mean, it's sweet, but it's really sour. At least mine's really sour. I mean, it's good. I'm not trying to say it's not good. It's good. It's just sour.
All right. So from
Give a
there.
quick shout out while you're finishing that up, the secondhand barrels who's watching.
Oh,
I think we've all got some
up,
of their
dude?
product in the house, so.
there we go.
Yeah, I need some.
Perfect.
I need some more shit.
All right, producer Matt, can I have your glass, please?
I need some new stuff. I should say, some more stuff.
I think that they need to jump in with a set with us and do a little more. That'd be pretty awesome. All right, pretty color there on this one. And of course, you have to add one of Jimmy Range's famous cherries soaked in what?
Weller Special Reserve. What else?
That's right, of course. If you're going to do bionic cherries, why not do them in Weller?
Yeah.
And boy, are they strong.
That
they will
are.
They will cure a hangover on their own because you'll be drunk immediately.
About 15.
Well, here it is. It is the Amaretto Whiskey Black Cherry Sour. We'll call it that. Here you go,
Give
Producer Matt. Thank
producer
you very
Matt
much.
his drink before you stab
Yes, exactly, because I think he's into it. So that one is, though, I will put that recipe out on our Instagram page. Check it out at MMA Bourbon Society. How is that one, Matt? Just as good as the
It's a
first one?
4-ounce drink. 2 ounces in the liquid and 4
Yeah, 4 ounces in the cherries, because those are crazy. So
Second Hand Barrel says, set the date I'm in.
perfect. We're bringing them in studio. That'll be awesome.
That'll be great.
All right. Tonight, though, there isn't a whole lot of like whiskey news going on, but I posed a question. Actually, producer Matt posed the question, and that is, what do you drink while watching any sport other than mixed martial arts? So Jimmy and Craig are both. Well, Jimmy is an F1 fan.
So is Matt.
So is Matt. Craig is more towards motocross. So, Craig, what is your go-to drink while you're watching motocross?
Fucking PBR, baby. I'm going fucking, goddamn hood rat. No, or, I'm just kidding. My normal, it's basically the same shit. Like a Buffalo Trace straight or an old fashioned. Those are my two drinks I like the most, honestly. If I get the hair up my ass to make something else, it's usually that Jameson recipe you gave me.
Yeah.
With the Jameson orange. And
That is a fun one.
That's a fun one.
I may have to bring that one back because it's been a while.
That one will sneak up on you too.
Yes.
Because it doesn't taste like it's a lot of alcohol, and about 5 in, you're like, fuck, what happened? I drank way too much tonight.
Yep.
But if you do it at home,
I think I've done that to every producer Matt. You did that one too, right? Yeah. Everybody kind of just got lost in that one. So.
it's about as bad as the night I drank the blackberry.
Oh,
Yeah.
That blackberry.
that blackberry bourbon.
Blackshire Farms.
Oh,
down
yes.
Herman.
Oh, that was a tough night.
Which my wife picked that bottle out. She drank it and enjoyed it.
I drank that fucking whole bottle.
You really
by
did.
myself.
But
That's a good-ass cherry,
that
though,
black
isn't it?
cherry,
God damn.
the blackberry bourbon with
That'll put
lemonade.
hair on your fucking neck or chest. God
No.
damn.
boy.
Fucker, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Did you eat a cherry?
I didn't need the drink. Just give me a cherry. I'm good.
Oh God, that's amazing.
Like have to call an Uber to go back home. Son of a bitch.
And he
Okay.
starts right as Mama Rain chops on.
Yes. Okay. So Craig, what? So you're having your old fashioned. Are you sitting in the chair or are you screaming at them as they go by?
Oh, I know. I'm way past that fucking stage in race and watching racing. No, I just 9 times out of 10, I'll be honest. I usually fall asleep anymore. I'm getting to that fucking age. I'm old. No, it's just one of those things. I like to sit and watch it just because it reminds me of the old days of racing and doing all
So
that
for those
shit.
of you who don't know, Craig used to be a professional motocross rider. So
And just hang out and
that's fair.
I miss
stuff.
racing. I'm hoping that this new hip I can
At least ride again,
maybe
maybe a little more.
a little more.
That's cool. That's
Don't-
cool.
Hopefully Katie's not watching.
Yeah. All right, Jimmy. Now, talk me through even what F1 is, because I was kind of lost whenever this came. Don't give me that look.
Matt just spit his drink out.
Okay.
I don't even know what fucking F1 is.
All right.
It's-
What's F1?
It's the premier racing league in the world.
So it's NASCAR where they go fast and turn left?
No, it's
No.
faster than NASCAR.
Okay.
Open wheel.
Formula One,
it's-
open wheel racing.
open
Do
wheel
they,
racing.
do they still turn left?
They turn left and right.
Oh,
It's road
that's a
courses.
lot of talent
Road
then.
course.
You know, I just
I mean,
alienated our audience by
yeah.
the whole NASCAR thing, but it's fine. Continue, please.
But no, I mean, to me, I love watching it. The setback, you've got a driver that
You're
is
the dumbass
just,
that did it.
he's just absolutely phenomenal. He's won 19 out of the last 20 out of the 21 races now. The last 20 out of 21
Who is
races,
it?
he's won Max Verstappen.
Is this how you feel when I start talking whiskey tech?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But, I mean, the only one he didn't is because his brakes caught on fire.
Oh,
But I
that's
mean,
bad
he
news.
dominates, but the rest of the field is fun to watch. The drivers are enjoyable.
Okay.
The hard part with it is it's different hours of the night because so many races are around the world.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. So, all right. So, is this like a morning thing? Is
A
it?
lot of it's,
Yeah.
Matt's going to speak up.
I was gonna say
You got your microphone on?
Microphone, Matt.
the
Microphone.
number one team in the world is owned by a sports drink.
Red Bull.
Red Bull is the number one team.
Yes.
Well, Red Bull
over Mercedes,
Really?
over
Ferrari.
McLaren, over
Ferrari has got the most messed up, outside of Williams, the local
Well,
team.
you gotta think about
Ferrari just cannot get their shit together.
Red Bull's in Supercross. They sponsor
Yeah.
tons of guys. There's a Monster Energy's Kawasaki. Monster Energy Supercross.
So what you're telling me is all
it's-
these people just get jacked up and watch this.
Maybe.
So
I
are
don't
you
know.
are you hitting the Red Bulls, Jim? I mean,
No,
is that what
I don't
you're
do
doing?
Red Bull. No.
So then what is it?
Cocaine, no Red Bull.
Yeah. So okay, so then what is it? What is your drink of choice? Let's say if it's a morning
if
race.
it's a morning race, I drink my coffee in the morning. If I come down here and turn it on and relax,
What about Irish
I'm going to have a
coffee in
little
the
Irish coffee.
morning? I was gonna say.
An Irish coffee in the morning.
All right.
If it's the evenings, like last weekend in the Japanese Grand Prix, Japan Grand Prix, 9:30 was the time trials and
Do
the
they just run
qualifying
all up and
races.
down the island? I mean, is it
Yeah,
because Japan's not that big?
but so
Do they
I
still
sat
turn
on
them
It's kind of like the Isle of
with it.
Man TT.
No, that's a go-to bucket
I
list.
know it's a go-to. We keep talking
We're
about
talking
it.
about it.
Talking about it. Maybe in a couple years we can go after I can pay off this hip. But yeah, Isle of Man TT is street bikes as fast as you can fucking ride them.
One of the island to the
It's
other.
what is it? One is it
It's 13 miles.
No, it's not that. 2.2 people die every year or something
Yeah,
like
there's-
that. It's insane the stats, but it's a what is it? 100.
It's 30 miles.
30 miles.
32 miles.
Yeah.
And they complete those 30 miles in like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Do they turn
Whatever.
left?
They go straight. Straight.
Just straight? They don't turn left?
It's not.
Then, I
it's
mean,
not
how is that
straight.
even racing if you don't turn left?
No, they go. It's
You're
not
supposed to go
straight.
fast to turn left. That's how this game works, right?
Well,
Jer-
that
Jer-
drag
Jeremy's got the-
racing. You really watch. You gotta quit watching fucking Talladega Nights, homie.
Drive fast, turn left.
If you don't shoot Big Red, then fuck you.
So,
But no,
All right,
the Isle
so-
Man, the Isle Man TT.
Matt, what do you drink with Formula One?
Coffee.
Depends what time of the day the race is, right? Yeah. A lot of
Am I
times
the
races
only
are
one here?
the race is usually Sunday morning. It tends to be. So I sit down and it's that time of season. So my wife's like, "Great, fucking racing's on."
What does she
And then
want
she
to watch?
watches them turn left?
No, but she just hates it because it's on and I've got it control the TV because it's
Well,
on.
then buy another TV and put it in your living room.
Dude,
and
we
she can
got
watch
9
one.
TVs in the house.
I
Doesn't
understand.
matter.
Well, then come down here. I'm just saying.
So what? Okay, but so what is it if it's a nighttime race?
It's a
Like,
nighttime
I
race.
mean, because I know that they did something in like.
So we have
Vegas,
Miami,
right?
So here we got
Yeah.
Miami, Vegas, and Austin.
So what are you drinking when you watched in Vegas? Whenever it was at like 2:00 in the morning?
I'm drinking whiskey.
Just
I just
neat
sip.
whiskey.
Dude,
Until
my
you-
drink of choice when I sit down and relax and I'm just chilling is a neat pour.
All right.
I
Okay.
mean, hell, I had 2 bottle kills last night. Remember?
I mean, you did. I got the messages. It was awesome. But, all right. So, for you guys out there, if you're into racing, do they all turn left? I've
No.
heard they turn left.
Well, they all turn left. Yeah, you're
Well, see,
absolutely
there you
right.
go. They
but
turn
all,
left.
But some of them turn right also.
They go fast and turn
See,
left.
What everybody's learning right now is Jeremy doesn't know sports.
At all.
Well, I'm glad that none of you put in like baseball because I would be absolutely lost on that stuff. I
I
personally,
drink beer for that.
so
I just come to realize I think I'm the only person here that doesn't drink coffee.
that is a true statement.
statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me though, I don't watch sports. I don't know it. If it's not combat sports, I don't know it. I don't watch it. I don't understand it. I know that when you're racing, you turn left, and that's about it.
Yep.
So, all right. What do you guys out there though you drink? We have got definitely in the comments. Secondhand Barrel says they're need 100% whenever they're watching sports. I'm interested to see what Zach Geezy jumps in and says he watches whenever because I know he's like a sports guy, like soccer and all the other kind of crap. So.
Yeah, I can't get into that shit.
I can't either, man. You kick the ball and turn left.
But I will say, I want to go to London or England. I want to go to England.
Yeah?
And I want to go to a football game
wanna
over
take a
there.
Euro?
Okay.
I want to go to I want to go do that.
We have someone watching right
Really?
now from Busch Stadium. So that's amazing. Thank you very much for that, and we hope that you're having.
Are they
whiskey with
winning,
us.
Zach? I mean, I heard it was 0-0 in the fourth earlier. That's that last time I heard.
Wow. So they don't even score a lot. That's terrible.
It's like Jeremy.
When do we turn
You
left?
fucking beat me to it. God damn it, you beat me to it.
Oh, Purdue.
Oh, that
Producer
was
K-pop in the
terrifying.
back just threw the look
Oh
up.
my goodness. All right, this is where we're going tonight. All right. Let us know again in the comments, what do you drink while you watch sports, and what
you
sports
beat me
do
to
you
it.
like other than combat
was
sports? For me, it's
right there.
nothing. And also remember, if you like racing, you drive fast, turn left. All right, next, we of course are talking about our sip, sink, and save tonight. I want to get into it because this one we have done in the past. It has been a long time, but this is one of those that is just a mainstay. And of course, it is brought to you by Unrivaled Realty. That's right. Check out our friend Brad Carey, Unrivaled Realty, for all of your real estate buying and selling needs in Missouri and in Illinois. Check him out. Call or text at 314-378-6939 or check out unrivaledrealty.com.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad. Brad, do you drive fast and turn left? Just want to know.
John Duver does.
Okay.
Did you guys did you guys go do that the other day?
Oh, God, yeah.
I did not make it.
Imagine that.
It was cold
I'll
out.
just say Duver led the pack because he knew the roads. Oh, shit.
We for anyone who's at what we're talking about, we were supposed to go to a Cars and Coffee / BMW.
It was
Drive.
all makes drive.
Yeah, but it was predominantly BMW guys.
There's some Mercedes. There was a late 60s Camaro. There was a totally lowered
I got a question for you.
Chevy truck that was just awesome
Did you turn left?
a few times.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
My next
All
question,
right.
was it a bitchin' Camaro?
It was a bitchin' Camaro.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right.
Man,
Tonight, though.
Producer Matt's taking
Yeah,
a
producer
nap.
Matt had to go sit down for a minute. He's now 2 cocktails in and realized that, oh, that was 5 ounces of liquor.
Do we need to call your wife? Come get you?
No, we call his wife and tell him he was fine because he was driving fast and turning left.
Left.
Okay, next. Jim, talk us through what we have tonight for our sip, sink, and
right.
save.
So, I mean, we
Oh my God,
mentioned
Matt,
earlier,
it just exploded.
3 of our favorites. You got the Weller 107. You got the Weller 12 year. So the 107 is 107 proof. The 12 years is 90 proof, aged 12 years. And the Weller full proof, I believe, is at 112.
Just depending upon which it is, right?
114. And definition of foolproof is not the same as barrel proof. Barrel's
all.
what it comes out in. Foolproof is the proof that it goes into the barrel at. That's what they water it down to at the end. Where barrel proof is what it comes out.
Within 2%.
So my biggest thing right with these 3 right now is I don't know which one I want to sip.
That's a fair question.
That's a
So
hard.
it is.
Like,
Well, so okay, so talk me through your thoughts. You're up first.
so I'm gonna sink the 107.
Really?
The only reason, because we can get this all day long.
Who?
The 107.
Where?
Don't worry about where, motherfucker. When you need to
Craig's
know,
got-
you'll need to know.
Craig's got people, and when it comes down to it, he'll drive fast and turn left to get it. Yeah.
He's
Anyway,
moonshining.
continue.
But the other 2 are hard to find. Harder to find than that 107. Am I
I'll
wrong
give
or am I wrong?
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I know where right now we could buy 107 store picks all day long and probably get 100 of them.
Right, and that's what I was getting
Yeah.
at with the 107. That the 12 year, it's just so fucking good.
It is.
It's I like it almost. It's almost my favorite one over CYPB.
There is nothing like CYPB. Though.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Daily drinker in his house.
So, I think my everyday
So your everyday sipper is?
it's gonna be the 12 year.
All right,
I think
going
it's
well
gonna
or
be
12?
year, and I'm gonna save the foolproof because the foolproof is a little bit harder to find than the 12 year.
Wow. Wow.
Here's
okay.
the thing. You're not going to go wrong with whatever any
No,
of us
you're not.
chooses
Gonna,
with this.
Yeah, it's
You're
just,
coming out solid no matter
Yeah,
what.
it's just it's an unfair sip sink save.
This is what we started this
This is a
for.
legitimate
You been with
sip,
strippers
sink, and sip.
again?
No, why?
Well, you got glitter all over your fucking nose.
I mean, that's fair. We won't discuss.
Just making sure.
I'm not going to touch that one. Literally
You've been
or
at Roxy's,
figuratively.
haven't you?
What?
You've been
on
at
the way here.
Roxy's again.
No, I was driving fast and turning left. Let's go.
That's what got him
Anyway,
there.
Coming up on stage too.
K-pop.
All right, next. So Craig is going to sip
Scored it.
Weller 12. He is going to sink 107, and he is going to save the
The
foolproof.
show has went off the rails.
But if this is what you leading in gets us, this is amazing.
It's great.
So literally, this is no show riding and Craig leading us in. I love
right.
it. All right, Jimmy Range, after you have driven fast and turned left,
All right.
what would be your sip, sink, and save?
So, it's a tough one.
Oh, we gotta wrap this up. I gotta pee.
My sipper's going to be the foolproof.
Oh, goodness.
Full proof should be sip.
That's going to be my sip. Okay.
You're just going to take that high proof and be like, screw everybody.
It's not that. I mean, as much as I said it to Jeremy earlier, when you drink the 12 year by itself, it's incredible. Put it next to these three.
Can we take a moment, though, that Matt just ate the cherry out of the drink, too, so there was another
Matt has
shot.
now had 15 ounces of bourbon tonight, people.
Oh, God. So, the Weller Foolproof is going to be my sipper. Not because of the high proof, but when I look at the three side by side, my sink is going to be the 12 year.
Really?
I said it to Jeremy earlier. It's by itself.
What else did
It
you
stands
say?
alone.
Matt, are you doing bumps over there? That's all I hear is,
Are you going to be okay, buddy?
like, you all right?
You guys are digressing like crazy.
All right, continue, please.
So, sip, sink, and sorry, guys. Out of these three, the 107, it's got more flavor. Flavor profile's better. I feel like I can do a lot more with it. It's not too high a proof
Wow.
that I can proof down in a drink. I can be a little bit stronger.
Nothing like being wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you could be wrong.
I could be
mean,
wrong.
You like
It's
to
never
drive
happened in
fast
my
and turn
life,
left.
but-
That's
Hold on. I'm glad you said it. Stacy.
She'll vouch for it.
Okay. Producer
So-
Matt, grab your microphone.
I'll try the one.
You've never had these?
Really?
I've only had the Weller 12.
He's had them before, he just doesn't remember them.
It must have been one of those nights when he was 5 ounces of cocktail
Look at his
before
eyes
he
now,
started.
dude.
Yeah. All right.
You look like McConaughey.
He's all fucking zooted up on something.
Okay, well, with that then, all right, my sip, sink, and save. So the 12 year is my absolute favorite of all of these. I'm going to sip that every day. It is light enough proof, but it has enough full body to it that it works out perfectly. Weller Antique 107 to me is the juice that becomes Pappy Van Winkle 15 year as it sits. And I think that it is probably one of the most flavorful of them, period.
Which one?
The 107.
Oh, sorry.
So Pappy Van Winkle comes out 107 proof. You know, the only difference is it's aged a little longer, not picked by somebody named Van Winkle. So I am going to save the Antique 107.
Rob Van Winkle?
Yes,
Vanilla Ice?
AKA Ice Ice Baby. I heard he likes to race and he goes fast and
He
turns
does
left.
race.
He does race.
Yeah,
He does race
goes fast
motorcycles.
and then he turns left.
Anyway.
All right, and then I'm going to sink the Weller Foolproof because out of all of them, it is an amazing taste, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to sip it neat, it can be a little overbearing sometimes. And so with that, I am going to sink that.
And I totally respect that.
I don't.
You don't respect it, or?
No.
Not at all. You have no respect.
I give two fucks.
But you already called me out there for liking a higher proof.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, you always
you really do.
You like Rise. I don't.
And you like high proof anything. I mean, unlike producer Matt, whenever he had the 142 proof pumpernickel rye that I made and we couldn't find his keys that were in his coat pocket that night, that was an amazing one.
Fuck, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah, that was a good
Think
one,
about the
wasn't it?
moonshine going to Louisville.
Oh yeah, that was a bad day. We
It
all
turned into a
needed.
great day.
I mean, it really did.
All I needed
so.
was an hour-long nap. We're set.
Yes. All right. Let us know, though, in the comments and on Twitter at MMA Bourbon, what your sip,
shit.
sink, and save out of these would be. If you've had them, great pour, great tasting notes on all of them. Jimmy, what are the prices now of these, right, and when you can find them? Because the market, and that's my last whiskey comment of the day, what are the prices on these whenever
Well,
they hit?
here's what's funny. I just showed you a picture of a liquor store in Louisville
Yes.
that had these two
You
at
didn't say it
200
right.
bucks.
You didn't say it right. Louisville.
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 So these two are both at 200 bucks. This one they did not have listed. If we look at secondary market prices, you're paying roughly 100 for the 107, 200 for the 12.
You're driving home tonight,
and
Keeter.
230 for the foolproof. So it's not as bad as it used to be.
No. And that leads me to my next afterwards. But anyway, thank you very much to Brad Carey for sponsoring us for our Sip, Sink, and Save. As always, check him out at unrivaledrealty.com. That's right, our good buddy Brad Carey.
Oh, we got the competitions in our watching Danny Wright.
Oh, competition.
Doesn't he have his own podcast?
Well, yeah, but it's not about whiskey.
I know, it's a joke.
They don't get drunk and,
It's a
drive fast and
joke.
turn left.
It's a joke.
I mean, so it's
Trying to
fine.
pick on Danny.
It's all fine. Good to see you, Mr. Wright. How you doing?
Appreciate you
Okay.
showing up.
My last question in the world of whiskey tonight is, I forgot what it was.
Poker night got you, didn't it?
It really did. I saw Poker Night go by on the comments over here.
You guys got poker tonight?
No.
Well, we
not.
were supposed to.
Yeah,
We
it's
don't,
fine.
though.
No, the price of whiskey is starting to drop. And as far as the secondary markets of some of the places that we go to buy things, not the stores, pray tell, but the actual locations. Jim, why do you think that's happening?
I just think it's leveling out. People aren't getting into as much as they used to.
Why?
Because the economy's shit and everybody's fucking broke.
I think
kinda think that's part of it.
I think that's a big part of it. You did not just go there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's got dust on it.
Step on around here,
my
producer Matt. Thank
God.
you very much. All right, here we
Wow.
go.
No, I honestly think it's.
Glad everybody could drink tonight.
I think part of it might be the economy, but I mean, I just think you don't have everybody gambling like they used to. The
Okay.
national markets, they're still kind of like it, but people get in it to gamble because you can buy back and not get a bottle. They're not buying. They're not getting into the markets for the bottles. They're doing see what money they can make and flip them. So I think that's level setting some.
Continue.
But I honestly think that's the big part of it.
Craig, in your travels out there to the stores and things like that, have you seen the prices dropping on any of it, or is still retail? Is it
I
still
haven't
crazy?
really-
I mean, I don't know if you haven't.
Retail
looked.
things.
I really haven't paid attention.
You know, I have seen a couple of.
You can find a decent bottle every once in a while for at retail, which is great. Like I've gotten some Blanton's at retail recently. I've gotten some E.H. Taylor at
He doesn't share.
retail.
I mean, everyone's got their honey holes.
And
You
then
know,
I got-
it's fine.
He doesn't
So
even share the bottle.
The fuck I haven't. Did
How
you get
much
the
is-
Jack Daniels Sinatra?
how much crusted his did we kill?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I got 2 bottles.
Yeah,
That is
wait.
pretty
No,
cool.
Neener.
That's fine. I'm
Do
going
you
back
want
to
to
you.
know? I know where the fuck it's at, and I'll go take a bottle and
They're not
leave?
here yet, so you can't.
Oh, okay.
You know what you would do after you took it? You drive fast and turn left.
Actually, I got to turn left to get out of here. so-
Exactly.
God.
All right, let us know what you're finding your bottles out there for. I have seen Weller Special Reserve, the green label, which we killed off a little earlier. I have seen that out there at the moment for about $49, which is pretty
Regular
decent.
35.
But still,
so that's close. It's
that's
better than it was.
Because it was at 80 at some place, it was at 100 at others.
The picture I showed you
Well,
earlier, I
how,
did
do
it
you,
at 100.
how do you know that 35 is retail now? Could be that's retail now
Well,
because
it
of
could
the
have
inflation.
changed because E.H.
It's-
Taylor did change.
Yeah.
But
Retail
it's
changed.
65
It's
bucks for
40 at
E.H.
most.
Taylor right now.
But
By the way, CYPB, cherry juice, and ice is amazing. Just saying.
Anyway,
you made fun of my cherries.
Hey, your cherries is an extra 2 ounces of booze per cherry, so it's fine. No, again, let us guys know, guys, what have you seen price-wise in the comments or on our Instagram page at MMA Bourbon Society. So, all right, moving into the world, because I'm not even going to the whiskey tech thing, because after I heard you guys talk about racing, I was like, wow, is this what I feel like? Okay, no. Yeah, let's talk about those real quick. Let's pop one open even warm. So, a good friend of the world of mixed martial arts, Mr. Ozzie Smith, has launched these.
You want
And
cherry lemonade?
we wanted to
or
check 'em out.
grapefruit Paloma.
Yes. Paloma first, okay.
Best present ever right there.
So, quick taste test. Let's see. Oh, it smells good. I don't know what you paid for these, but they're 100% worth it. That was really good.
Do you guys remember when we started this show during COVID?
Yeah,
We'd
that
sit at my the dining room table. Us 3 were just close to each other during COVID. Everybody's talking about you got to move apart and stuff. And what Jeremy just did to me is hand me a drink. Literally during COVID.
Oh, yeah.
We made a drink, passed it to me, and I passed it to Craig.
I can tell you why. COVID wasn't real. Anyway, so
Quick, stay canceled.
sorry, it's fine.
Can't.
It's not
Okay,
bad.
it's really not.
A little bit light.
Oh, the cherry lime, it's really good.
So you need to try that. Too bad she's working.
That's really tasty. If you guys find these around St. Louis, I would absolutely go say pick up a 4-pack. Good job, Ozzie Smith. We'll have to let him know about that. He comes to the fights all the time. Okay,
All right.
I just threw that in there, but it's good as all get out.
I can-
I know you can't put that one, but yeah, it's really, really tasty. How would you describe it, Jim? It's super light.
It's very light.
It's not a.
I didn't pick up the
Seltzer,
normal
is it?
lime or that I
It's
got.
not a seltzer at all.
Okay, because I can't stand those seltzers.
I love the fact you won't get in a shot. You just like, nope, not gonna get in the shot. That's really not bad.
No, it is very light. You don't pick up. I expected more citrus in that in the flavor.
I think I like the. Which one do I like better?
Well, you're mixing them now.
I think I like the Paloma better.
Is there only 2 flavors, Matt?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway,
You don't get a lot of cherry flavor with
no,
it.
you really don't get a lot of cherry flavor, but the Paloma really does what a Paloma would do. Other than there's not a lot
You
of.
don't get the grapefruit,
You
which
get
I expected.
you get more agave than you do tequila taste.
There's much alcohol in there.
No, they're really. Let's see. So they are 5%.
My cherry's got to be.
Made with real vodka, 5%. Both are 5%, and so they say made with agave spirit because they can't say tequila, which makes sense. You can't
So
say.
that means that they're not using real tequila.
Yeah,
They're
you
using
can't-
agave
Well, they're using.
spirit made in the States.
Yeah, it's a agave moonshine basically because you can't call it if it's not made in the agave region for real tequila. Okay, good job, Ozzy. I liked it. All right, next up, we are moving into the world of mixed martial arts, and we are talking all about UFC 300 that goes down this weekend finally.
You're right.
Do what now?
You're right.
Yes, that was my next part. I'm like, what? I literally thought you just gave me the wrap-up signal, Matt.
Okay, did what? You're all right.
I mean,
That is a
I get
wrap-up
that, yes.
signal.
But no, our MMA segment is brought to you, of course, by the best athletic tape in the business, and that is Yoroi USA. Craig, what is the website and how do they order it?
You're right. I'm
Yes,
I'm
continue.
dealing with my actual job right now.
It doesn't matter. We're on the air.
I know.
Okay, Yoroi Tape. Tell 'em.
YoRoyTape.com. There you go.
YoroiTape.com.
Yes.
That's a tough one.
Spell it.
YoRoiTape.com.
Yes. We won't discuss why that was.
Turn
the
left.
E was there. And then you drive fast, and then you turn
Never.
left. Okay, anyway, yes. It is a great athletic tape for any of your needs. It doesn't have to be MMA. It can be anything from gymnastics
A lot of
to
people-
jiu-jitsu.
We got a lot of people bringing in from soccer
Yeah.
and hockey, and we've got a lot of different sports being used, or our tape being used at a lot of different sports
You got a
right now.
pre-rep
Sorry.
with it too?
Do they use it in NASCAR?
I wish they would, because that would be lots of money.
Wonder how they drive fast and turn left with it.
Well,
Okay,
They probably just put it like in the middle of their steering wheel so they know it's straight.
got it. Okay, that was better than I ever thought.
It just
All
helps
right,
stiffen it up so they don't jerk around.
Craig,
No.
what fight are you looking forward to most at UFC 300?
It's out of your wheelhouse, so we're asking.
Actually, I kind of want to see Holly Holm and Kayla Harrison. Like
So give me your thoughts on how the fight goes.
I think if Holly keeps it standing, she can beat her. If Kayla gets it to the ground, I think Holly's fucked.
Okay.
100%. And not that Holly's bad on the ground. Kayla's just that fucking good.
Yeah.
And so Holly Holm, though, has shown that she can handle taking on someone who has great judo, which Kayla Harrison, two-time Olympic gold medalist. She was
Two-time
able-
PFL champion.
Yeah.
Two-time. I mean, she's
gotten.
She 16-1 as a
she
pro.
has
I mean,
better hands than Ronda Rousey could have ever won.
oh yeah,
And that's-
absolutely.
that
Well,
was
she trains at a real fucking gym.
Right.
Not what was that guy's name?
Um,
What was his name? I can't.
what was his name? Because
Yeah, Tarakian or something like that. I can't
I
remember.
can't remember either. But yeah, it was all
But-
of those guys with like, because I know like Manny Gambarian was in her camp, Caro Parisian back in the old days.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was his name?
God, what was his name? I can't remember.
Edmund Tavarian.
That's
Yeah,
it,
it's
Edmund
Edmund
Tavari.
Tavari.
There we go.
Wait, and where'd he go? Yeah, you
Well, he
because
doesn't have
disappeared.
anybody.
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to that fight, and I want to see Jim Miller's last fight.
yeah, that one is cool, man. He has fought in 100, 200, and now 300.
Yeah.
But they cannot introduce him
As Jim fucking Miller.
exactly because he will be on the prelims, and they said that they just cannot do it. So
Then they should have moved him to the main card.
I wholeheartedly
he deserved to
agree
be on
with
the main
that.
card just for the fact of being on those 3 milestones.
To me, he should take Bo Nichols' place without an issue. Without an issue.
Bo's the new golden boy.
Yeah, but Bo.
Don't get us started.
Don't get me started on that one. No, all right. So, anybody else that you're looking forward to? Is that the big one for
That's
you?
the big two for me. Like the co-main event, I have no clue who either of those girls are, but I'm sure it's pretty good. And then the main event, I mean, do I think that's 300 worthy main event? No.
I don't either.
I like both those guys. They're both tough as fuck, but I just don't think it's a 300 main event.
Yeah.
I just don't.
All right, Jimmy, which one are you looking forward to the most?
I'm in line with Craig on them. The third one I would throw in, I think it can go so many different ways, is Gaethje and Holloway.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot that was even on there.
Yeah.
You know,
So, who takes it? Is this a tough one, Jim?
I think it is. I mean, you're minus 170 plus 142 on the odds, so it's almost a coin flip, not quite, but I think Gaethje takes it.
I agree with that. I think Justin Gaethje takes that one. So, me, I am definitely
just a
looking
beast.
forward. I am, but I'm looking forward to Jessica Andrade, who I cannot believe is on the prelims. You know, former women's champ taking on Marina Rodriguez. Both of these girls, it's tough as nails. I am definitely looking forward to Holly Holm versus Kayla Harrison, just because I know of Kayla Harrison from the judo world, and I had for a long time before she ever made the jump to MMA. And I've always found it interesting that, you know, it was always the big talk in the judo world that she ran a weight class to get away from Ronda Rousey. And now she is dominating more than Ronda ever did in the world of MMA. So.
yeah, but there would be no women's MMA if it
wasn't
wasn't for
for
Ronda.
Exactly.
I mean-
There would be none without it. So.
I really think it would have been interesting if both of them had been mainstream at the same time.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at a comment.
Oh, I missed the comment. What was it?
Thoughts on Tyson and Jake Paul?
Well, have you not watched the show? We talk about that every time. But
Last show.
yeah, exactly. The other
2 shows ago, he shut us down early because of it.
I did.
I asked him, I go, why did we stop early? Because you guys wouldn't shut up about Tyson versus Paul. Because I knew he shut us down. And
I mean, it was.
he admitted it.
Yeah, I did. Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill. I guess Alex Pereira is the golden boy at the moment.
Yeah.
He has done a ton to get where he's at. I give him that kind of credit. I just don't see it as the main event. The other one that I have heard, there's rumors that the Charles Oliveira fight is off. Has anyone else heard these rumors? Because
I haven't heard that,
there's been
no.
rumors all floating around that's a potential that's off.
Was that April Fool's?
No, that was, I think, the Jamal Hill one was an April Fool's joke, because that was out there too. So.
Oh, that may have been where we picked that one up at.
Yeah, it could have been, but I like you said, I am really stoked to see Jim Miller and Bobby Green. Jim Miller has been just the company man for so long, and he's given some ass whoopings, he's taken some ass whoopings, and I think that is a great way to go out.
I think this is his last fight.
Yeah, I think
too.
this is it. So.
He's retiring after it.
And I think it's just crazy that Cody Garbrandt is opening the night.
Well, look at how do you say it? Figueroa.
Yeah.
Both past champions.
Yeah, completely.
One at 35 and one at 25.
So, I want to know, guys, though, in the comments, what are you looking forward to most with UFC 300? Producer Matt, who are you looking forward to the most? Grab your microphone, please, and let us know.
The BMF battle with
Gaethje.
Max and Gaethje.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
And then also the main event with Pierre.
Okay, I'll take that. All right. Okay. All right. We will make that way down, and we will go to once again, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, because there has been more news that has come out this week that Jake Paul has made a couple of comments that he is injured. He is in. You feel free to jump in here also, Matt, on anything. What's that?
The rules drive me
Well,
crazy.
so I don't believe that the rules are real, because there is no way. Are you talking like the headgear rules and all of that?
The headgear, the 16 or the
That
12 ounce
that
gloves.
was a thing that started. I looked this up.
You give
That
that
started.
motherfucker 20-ounce gloves and headgear, you're still gonna knock him the fuck out. Mike
Your
fucking
facial expression's the
Tyson.
best. Get him over.
So no,
It's Mike fucking Tyson, dude. Come on.
The 16-ounce gloves and the headgear were TikTok things. It had happened on. It was a TikTok thing that started.
I don't TikTok.
Well, but you know what you do? Oh, you do. You
TikTok.
drive fast and turn left. No, but on TikTok they came out and said there was headgear, there was 16-ounce gloves, there was all this other stuff. That's good, isn't it?
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good. And it wasn't true. They did come out and say that it's going to be 12-ounce gloves, from what I have read, and there is no tag-ins to Logan Paul to come in and help him. But Jake Paul was that was in the other rules that they talked about that was out there on, like I said.
People are so fucking stupid.
Jake Paul was at WrestleMania to see his brother Logan wrestle and win. What title was it, Matt?
He kept his belt.
The who gives a fuck title because it's fake fucking bullshit.
All right, the U.S. Championship, yes. But Jake Paul, to me, looked great in the audience, and he's claimed that he's been hurt, he's been sick, he's been all this. And that really was like
Well, the fucking fight's not until July. It's not like it's tomorrow.
But he might be hurt.
But if I'm hurt now, it's
What if he's hurt
4
now?
months.
He can't train.
What if he's got to have a hip replacement in June?
That's not my fucking problem. Better get in that fucking ring, pussy.
Oh, Lord.
Lord, I take that back. He's not a pussy, especially if you want to hire me.
No,
Jake, I think Craig just said if you need a cut man and
I'm in.
a person, he's there for you,
I'm
buddy.
in. I'm in. I'll take 2%.
I am just so done with all of this, because if you
Tired
watch
of fucking talking about it.
if you watch the videos though of Mike Tyson training, I'm scared for Jake Paul in this.
I'm not. I think it's gonna be fucking hilarious. I'm gonna watch that shit with popcorn and fucking just enjoy every minute of Tyson smashing that motherfucker in his head.
What I thought you were going to do is pull a Dennis Leary right the way you started. I'm going to
No.
cigars and
Nope. I'm gonna have a big old thing of popcorn and some drinks and fucking. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it.
All right, so then for our final one, what will be my gotcha tonight? What will be, as we go back to our thing here, your drink of choice for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson? Craig, what is the drink of choice?
For that.
Because
for
this
that
is
night?
big. This is
Oh,
big.
we're going Hoosier, baby. We're doing fucking Stag.
Wow, okay.
Dude.
I thought we were breaking out something big. We're going Stag, okay.
Fuck that. This ain't. It's gonna cost you $100 to get the damn fight. I can't afford nothing else. To get me some
You can come
Stag
hang
or
out
some
over here
Milwaukee's
and drink.
Best.
we got the full setup right here.
Drinking that shit. Oh,
Oh,
Prime.
come on, Matt. Prime? Have you had Prime?
Prime.
Prime is not good.
I haven't had
It's
it.
so sweet, it's just gross.
I like Gatorade a lot, so I might like it.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
All right.
I've not
Jim,
had it, so.
What are you drinking during the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight?
Depends who I'm watching it with.
Let's say you're watching it with us.
Oh, then we're doing cocktails. And get fucked up.
You know what we'll do? We'll put Stacy behind the bar. You'll tell her what to make.
Oh,
we'll sit
Lord.
out watch, and Stacy will make drinks.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
If I'm by myself, I'll probably grab a bottle that I like and just sit
And drown
sip.
your sorrows because you put money on Jake Paul?
No,
Are you betting on Jake Paul?
no.
Who are you betting on?
It's an exhibition, so it's not even a pro
If
fight.
it's a legit fight and I can bet on it, my money's going on Tyson.
I don't know how that's going to work, because it's supposedly it's an exhibition. Because I
Well,
think
that's
that,
part of the rules. They're trying to figure out what are they going to make it. But if they license it, if they make it an exhibition, the fight doesn't mean shit.
No.
Although I do think
I don't think
Mike's
Tyson.
going to freaking try to hurt his ass.
I don't
to
think
make a
Tyson
point.
can. I don't think Tyson can get licensed because of his age.
George Foreman won his last world championship at 50 years old. Fuck that shit.
yeah, there
And that was a
you have to
legit
do.
fight that he.
You do have to do an EKG, an EEG,
Right.
and the CAT scan. That's for anyone over 50, but you can still get licensed.
Mike's
Think
issue
so?
may be
Yeah, for
the
real.
smoke.
Because even back, so remember when Ken Shamrock fought in Bellator. He had to
Right.
do a bunch of other medicals for the state of Missouri. So I'm almost positive that that's right. So
Kimball
Well,
caught that
what's he gonna be?
punch.
60? Tyson's
57.
he's
He'll be
pushing
50
60.
He'll be 57 for the fight.
yeah, 50.
Matt's got a look on his face.
Come on, Matt.
give us the mic.
Microphone.
Give us the mic.
I'm just thinking you can still get an EKG and still have a heart attack in the cage like Dada.
True.
That is one man. Oh God, that brings us back. All right.
That guy has not fought since, has he?
All right.
no,
Henny and Club
He died,
Soda.
didn't he?
No.
Didn't Dada die too?
No, he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did something recently.
Interesting. All right. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What are you going to be drinking during the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul? What are you betting on for that fight? And do you drive fast and
Are
turn
you
left?
seriously dragging this out? Because I got to pee. Come on.
All right, Craig, I tell you what. You did an amazing opener. Close the show for
All right, we're
us.
fucking done. See ya. I got to pee.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And join us next time here at the MMA Bourbon Appreciation
Cheers,
Society.
everybody.